Once in the charming little town of Maplewood, there was a cozy bakery named Patty's Pastries. Patty, the owner, was a cheerful, kind-hearted woman known for her extraordinary skill in baking. The bakery was a favorite among locals, always buzzing with people eager to grab her famous sweet treats. But out of all the delightful goods Patty baked, her sweet potato pie was the crown jewel of the bakery. It was said that her recipe was handed down from her great-grandmother, who once baked it for a local festival and won first prize in the entire county. The sweet potato pie was not just a dessert, it was a piece of art. With its golden brown crust and creamy filling that melted in the mouth, the pie had fans far and wide. People believe that Patty must be sprinkling a little magic into her pies, because anyone who tasted them couldn't help but smile and feel a little lighter, their worries melting away like the delicate pie filling. Then came Jake, a new resident of Maplewood who was a culinary enthusiast and loved trying out local cuisines. On his first visit to Patty's Pastries, he saw the long line forming outside and couldn't help but hear the excited chatter about the famous sweet potato pie. Intrigued, Jake decided to try his luck. After patiently waiting in line, he was finally able to purchase a slice. With one bite, he understood what all the fuss was about. The pie was indeed exceptional, creamy, flavorful, and comforting. Determined to learn the secret behind this magical pie, Jake began visiting the bakery more frequently, chatting with Patty, and even offering to help around the shop. Patty, noticing his genuine interest, warmed up to him and began sharing small stories about her family and their baking traditions. Though curious, Jake never asked directly for the recipe, knowing well that such secrets were often guarded closely. One chilly autumn afternoon, Jake was helping Patty close the shop when a gust of wind blew in, scattering some papers across the floor. As he picked them up, he found an old, yellowing recipe card among them. Patty noticed his pause and smiled. "That's it," she said, nodding towards the card. "The original recipe of our sweet potato pie, handwritten by my great-grandmother." Jake looked at Patty with wide eyes, realizing she was about to share with him a great piece of her family's legacy. Patty, trusting in his passion for baking and his respect for her family's tradition, granted him permission to copy the recipe. Overjoyed, Jake took the recipe home and began experimenting. It wasn't just about replicating the taste, but understanding the soul of the pie, the love and legacy it carried. After several attempts and some gentle guidance from Patty, Jake finally recreated the sweet potato pie with his own twist, carefully preserving the essence of Patty's great-grandmother's recipe. In sharing her recipe, Patty did more than pass on a family secret. She welcomed Jake into the heart of the community, teaching him that in some cases, the sweetest things in life were best enjoyed when shared.